Dear Journal, Part 2 starts now! Just a reminder that I'm not here to look at art or explore the history of a city. I'm combating paranoia through geocaching, so I'll be walking right past some very interesting things. The only reason I stopped for this butt-naked sculpture is because I thought there was a cache nearby. Yes, really, that's the reason! I don't know what this sculpture is actually called. It's probably something like Despair or whatever. I myself am going to call it Portrait of a DNF. Oh man, do not get ice cream, Skimbosh. Do not get ice cream. Can I get an ice cream sandwich, please? Do not eat ice cream, ride a bike, and look for geocaches at the same time. People have some very choice names for you if you do that. I did find the cache down below after hitting up that satellite view, but not before I came stumbling out of this multi-tiered landscaping, quite lovely, that I was in because I suck at this game. Why did I salute the women jogging by? I'm not one of those stolen valor dudes. I just didn't know what to do with my hands to signal to the complete strangers that I wasn't up there urinating. I swear.
You're in trouble. I'm gonna break him in half like this.
Seems like lately everybody wants to beat me up.
This is the line to get your picture taken with the Rocky Balboa statue. And somewhere else is a cache. I'm not sure if I should look for it though. I ain't waiting for a picture with Rocky. Sorry Journal. You're gonna miss out on a cinematic experience, which is me waiting in line. And here's yet another angle of people waiting for the picture. Oh, I'm in it. I should get out. That was the most god-awful rendition of the Rocky theme, and I'm sorry. I'm also sorry that I didn't find the cache here. I'm happy that geocaching took me off the beaten path into this nice flower and grotto area. I suppose, though, I let the amount of people out and about influence the amount of time I spend here. I pretty much talked myself out of a big search. I could almost hear their thoughts, though. Is that man a terrorist? Is he beating off of the beaten path back there? I bet he sucks at geocaching. It's weird hearing other people's thoughts. It's also weird that if I had more people with me, I would look less suspicious. Remember that if you need to do something very, very wrong. So, iconic steps, yada yada yada. It's not too long before you see someone jogging on up. Okay, that was a little bit better for the Rocky theme, but now it's time to move further into the population denseness. Just relax, Skimbosh, nothing is going to happen. Perhaps the tune will settle the nerves. Fortunately, the area of my next search has a flutist. Unfortunately, he's playing something that reminds me of something I used to love and grew to hate. Oh, is it inside? Father Mucker. Holy shit, I should just give him money to play something else other than goddamn Game of Thrones. It's 40 feet that way. Oh, you can't see where I'm pointing. This is the Rodin Museum, which I've always pronounced Rodin. I'm lying, I'm sorry. I've never said it out loud until now, and up until I got here I thought the museum had to do with giant pteranodons. But this, well that is the thinker. What could he be pondering? Is he thinking, where did the Lenape go? Answer, in the Lena toilet. That joke was certainly worth more than actually learning anything or experiencing a broader culture. So the clue for this micro was magnetic under. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get a magnetic under at this time. I should probably stop talking to myself around people. Fortunately, again, this city is full of people that like to talk to themselves. That's why I got blocked at the first stage of the Philadelphia Library cache. Just because they're homeless doesn't mean you throw stealth out the window, so I'll have to come back this way. Next cache was a virtual, which I don't mind spoiling because you can see what it is on Google Maps. It's Ben Franklin. He once wrote, "In the dark, all cats are gray," yeah? He was talking about women. Specifically, if it's dark, what does it matter what's below the girdle? His phrase, not mine, is old or young. Boom, sexy knowledge from geocaching. This is Mary Dyer, whose name, unless it's pronounced Dyer, is a coincidence considering what she's known for, which is dying for her beliefs, or at least not changing them when the going got rough. I'll try to remember her for that, and not for the way she reminds me of King Baldwin from Kingdom of Heaven.
Your soul is in your keeping alone.
And remember this, if you're thinking of armchair logging this cache, take note. Armchair finds, especially from across the pond, will be deleted. Ooh, she singled you out, UK. Lots of cheaters across the pond, are there? There's a physical cache by the convention center, and on the way there was this installation. Wow, Skimbosh, that looks pretty damn interesting. What's that all about? I don't know. I told you in the beginning that I was focusing on caching to not succumb to my paranoias. It's a crash plane. People like to take pictures of it. I'm assuming it's not a real plane crash. The cache is near this piece of art that's a big paintbrush dripping orange paint. It's behind me. You can't see it just yet. The cache is a micro, and the clue is first seat. Doesn't it look like the cache is on this building? I'm hot, I'm tired, I got the heebs-jeebs. I thought I should at least check and see if maybe there is a way up there. Maybe I could get a look down and get a good idea where the cache was.
Yeah, I'm waiting for somebody. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm doing that fine.
Feel free to chill out here if you want.
I appreciate it. Is there an upstairs as well, or no?
There is, but it's not open to the public.
Gotcha.
What the hell am I doing? Am I gonna sneak up the steps while no one's looking? The cache is obviously outside by the brush painting. Look, they trapped an artist in a glass box to paint what's around him. I can't help you. The cache has to be on the bench near the paintbrush exhibit. I know it's supposed to be a dollop of paint on the ground here, but up close it just looks like a giant orange turd. I know, I'm a salty DNF dog, and I'm letting the city get to me. I did one more virtual that I don't want to spoil, but, well, then I threw in the towel.
Man, you know what I've learned about this loud city? Is that I don't want to be in it anymore. I would like to go to the woods. So, I got what I needed for some virtuals. I ain't going to City Hall. That shit's got like 18 stages to it or whatever.
As a courtesy to journal viewers, before I further express my feelings, I'll give you the chance to turn the volume down or end the video now. So, fuck City Hall, fuck the rest of the caches, fuck going back to the library.
Fuck the king.
Yeah, that flutist can have a flying fuck for getting that stuck in my head. Alright, the anger helps mask the fear. I need to go somewhere quiet, so I headed to the Glendinning Rock Garden, just north of Fairmount East. It looks quite peaceful. I don't know what event is being set up, but the music isn't doing wonders for my mindset. This place is cool, and the puzzle I had to do gave me chords that were way, way off, like really bad, and I should have known better.
Well, I think I should have made a left at Albuquerque. Alright, well, I've been up there before. It's nothing. Why can't I find this cache? I have to count steps and then do math. And I did that, and it sucks. Oh, I gotta get out of here.
This is a really cool place though, Journal. Another one of those thanks for leading me here geocaching things, but I've just done myself in. The irritation from my geocaching failures combined with my lack of personal emotional fortitude was compounded by my desire to get where there is a little more space and silence per person. If I could just get out of here! Man, those things look like a pain in the ass to operate. I wonder what the accident rate is in them. I'll never pass up a pity laugh, my dad used to say when he laughed at me. If you plan on flattering me by recreating my journey here, remember that riding in is downhill, riding out is uphill, so save some energy. I wasted my energy on a cache.
Alright, there's a cache called 100 Steps Cache. I wonder why. Howdy.
Yeah, nah, we're not gonna listen to me huff and puff up all these steps. Just a select few.
Skimbosh, you idiot. 100 steps, guys. 100 steps. Watch your butt. 15 more. 100 steps.
So I believe this geocaching phenomenon is called Just One More! regardless of your energy or time limits, you just need to try squeezing one more in. In this case, the gamble paid off and helped take the edge off all the DNFs of the day. So, thanks, Philadelphia, city of brotherly love and all that. I'm sure we'll get along better next time instead of me barreling through you. Real side note, Journal, the Wissahickon is a lovely place to ride the bicycle, and if you get a chance, stop at the old Valley Inn snack shack and make weird stretching motions, then get some well-deserved ice cream.
They don't have any ice cream here. I know what you're saying, you already had ice cream, Skimbosh. You can't have it twice, but screw you. It helps stop the pain of the DNFs.